Welcome to the Cereal and Grape Juice Show.
Yay!
Oh, damn that shit. See, it comes and goes. It'll be red, then I want more. That was at work, work and sitting there. It takes me an hour to do my work, and then I sit there and, have to pass the time. And today I was passing the time listening to the Game of Thrones audiobook from the beginning and really paying attention. Whatever. Anyway. Okay. So today we are continuing the tuning of the Brainstorm finale. We are so close to the end. So freaking close to the end. I mean, we're on frame 14,145 of 21,000 frames, but there's really not much to do. So yeah, but we're getting there. Not that we're gonna finish it this week. No, we're so close to the end, man. Wow. Okay, so let me put this in the notes chat for the notes. 14,145. Where we're starting from today. Desktop audio down a wee. Okay, here's what we got so far. Go back a little more because I like seeing the formation. Useless motherfucker. Okay. So, that's where we're starting from. Here. Gigi got his ass kicked, from the little ride, because only Gigi Azole is dumb enough to ride the fucking Ferris cube. Yeah. Goes flying. There he is. Boom! Flying down and drops. And the only thing that's wrong with him is his hair is messed up. Okay, I love it. All right, so here we go. Lord GK. When are we gonna switch back? Because when we switch back, Thrillcore is gonna have Mega Boob pressed over his head. Right here. Okay, so give me, just for the hell of it, give me this shot back. Okay. Alright, so here's Giselton. Okay. And away we go. Away we go. Says Lord Giselton. Mr. Giselton, do you mind? Okay, now let's get a little blink. I like to go 3 frames per blink. This is the way I like to do it. Don't ask me why, it's just one of those things. Okay. Let's get everything anchored. Just copy. If you don't copy or change that shit over there. Okay. Hello. Would you like to be copied and pasted? There you go. There you go. Stop. There you go, character. There you go. Now just put a little line right there. There you go. Okay. Don't forget to save the work. Always save your work. There you go. There you go. I said, there you fucking go, for bleeding Christ. Bloody hell. There we go. Over. Hey, there we go. Yeah. So there we go, guy. Creating him as we tune. Some of the best, some great ideas, as far as I'm concerned, have come while animating on live stream. Yeah. Okay. Upper body's anchored. Nope. Head. Both bits. Okay. Okay, remember he's also got to do his hair back. Okay, and then no, we'll do it just there many frames. Okay, come to you as well. Bring you there. Don't save all the time, dude. Okay, takes thousands of years. But remember, we're not on a laptop anymore, yo. Power goes out. Whatever the last save was could have been hours ago. So always save my work, as I think we moved up. Whose time has he got? Before it switches? Can always make it go longer still. Okay, he's got 2 seconds. Okay. Eh, and there. Probably make his upper body do. We didn't even move his upper body. There. Hey man, did I not move your eyes? Oh, I guess I didn't. How does it look so far? No, it's like they're moving at the same time. I don't want that. Wait, it's gonna be fine. Well, it'll be fine. Okay. Go straight. Hmm. Copy these keyframes right there. Maybe moving them over a wee bit. Where do we do the thing? Right there. Okay. Okay. Where's his eyes blinking? Put those right there. Okay, so we'll have at this point, his eyeballs will look up. Give him a nice wee step because we like to step. You see, do an interpolation step makes sure that the thing, the layer, does not move until the next keyframe. Yeah. But when it's drifting, interpolation. Okay, it locks it. It locks it. It locks it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just like go do some dumb shit. Okay? Come on, head. Here we go. Like that. Okay. Well, first, let's see how that looks. Before we start farting around real quick with the hair. You know what I mean? Millions? The millions now. There's always millions of people here, man. It's crazy. I'm the most popular person in the world. Shit. Okay. Come on, man. Give me the markers. Thank you. Waiting thousands of years sometimes. Waiting thousands of years sometimes for them markers to appear. Eh? Cares doesn't. Yeah. See this. The pivot point needs to be elsewhere. Needs to be somewhere else. But who cares? Okay, because his hair is just gonna get cleaned up in a second. Where's his head? How often does his head move again? Okay. Okay. Like that, right? Okay. Boom. So, boom. This is when his hair goes back to perfect. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now, you know what? We're gonna do something as well with the hair thing here. Okay. So it doesn't just boom right to it. Boom. Here's what we're gonna do. Give me this styled. We're gonna do just a little effect to make it look like it just suddenly boing, boing, like that kind of shit. So the whole thing. Give me this. Oh, we need that there still. Just go to here. And bounce. Damn it, I didn't see it, damn it. I'm like, and it's too loud even for me, dude. Listen to this over and over. Yeah, but it definitely needs to. I like it, but it does need to go quicker. What about elastic? Here we go. See real quick. Cool. Okay. And then he's gonna be like pissed again. Okay. Alright, we got those. Give me those, please. Boom. And give me that. Which should be the previous eyebrows. Feel that. There we go. Back to his normal asshole face and hair. But what were we doing there? We were in the head. That we gotta move that back to here. Yeah. So it starts here. He'd move. To there. Okay. Okay, so cool. Okay, so now that bit's done. We're gonna cut to this bit. The shot. Drillcore is gonna have Mega Boob over his head pressed. We're gonna cut back. Like, when do we have to cut? When does Uncle Frank have to be coming? Well, first, let's get the press, the body, the gorilla press shit ready. Okay, please. There we go. Hello. There we go. Hi. Mega boob. Okay. That there. Move it there. And should he be facing so we see the whole shirt, or should it still be on his side? Everybody knows who it is. It's Mega Boob. Okay, so he's gonna stay on his side still. That didn't move. Okay. This right there. Gotta make anchor points, everybody, so it doesn't drift. So that's what I like to do. I like to do anchor points. We take our previous points. For example, for the left arm that we're doing, there you go, in the red. That's where it was set, but we're now on frame over here. So now we're just gonna, boom. Here we go. Copy, paste. See, there. And I want to move it back to the frame before the camera cut because I want to do a whole new pose with a new frame. Get it? Of course you do. You're very smart. Okay. Copy those. For the head. Copy that. Bring it back. Right arm. There you are. Hey, look, it's the right arm. Ha ha. Hey. There we go. Yeah, it pasted. It did a paste. The right arm. Okay. Now we need the leg. Left leg. I don't even think the left leg moved, did it? It's way back here. See? Mega Boob didn't do shot. He did nothing. He was a fucking useless weed clown. Okay? Just like the previous batch. Yeah, or just like the creator, me, creator of the Boobians, said in episode 8 of Brainstorm. Boobians are morons. That means all of them, not just the first batch, the second batch as well. Hence, the second batch, Mega Boob did not help at all. But, well, then again, at least Mama Landon got a friggin' free ride, quick ride via the Boobian portal. Yeah. That's what she did all right. Bloody hell, Mega Boob. Okay, so now everything is anchored. So now we can pose them, whatever. We also gotta do for the thrill core, though. Thrill core is gonna be facing front, so we can see all of the dedications in all their glory. So if we need to kill time, a few seconds or so frames, just do a little zoom in on a dedication or two, a tribute to supporters, and of course my Bobs, my kitty Sally. Rest in peace, Bobs. Love you forever. Okay. Let's get the thrill core set. He needs to be facing thrill core. Wait, there we go. Thrill core. Really? Really? Well, then again, it's a giant. There we go. Okay. Anchor that. Right there. Alright, it's confusing me. Mega boob. Close. Okay. Frilly. Facing front. Okay, so upper. Just do it from here. Anchor, because it'd be going back a long way. There you go. No, dude. There you go. Bloody hell. There you go. Right. Yep. Anchor. On an anchor. The eyeballs are gonna be like looking up. They should be anchored back there. That's fine. As long as the ball doesn't come out of the friggin' ball. Pupil. Doesn't come out of the bigger ball. You know what I mean? The thing. Eh. The head, as long as the head is anchored, then all that stuff is fine. Leg. Probably not even really gonna move or do anything until it's time for them to Yeah. Do the thing. There. Okay, so the thrill core is anchored. Cool. Okay. Well, then again, what am I rolling my eyes for? This man is going to defeat the thrill core. Okay, for real. Okay, so thrill core. Let's see what he's in front of, what he's behind of. Okay. Whatever, he's gonna be lifting, so yeah, it's gonna be a big zoom out shot. Bloody hell. Okay. Oh, you useless. Useless. Okay. Thrill core is posed and ready for the next shot. It's gonna also do a different camera. Zoom in a little, out a little, up a little, down a little. Okay. Hey, look, it's wee Megaboob. Oh, look, when we toss him, he's gonna be, because the point of origin is there, and I don't know if the point of origin can be animated. Just a minute. We didn't. We did that part of Megaboo, but not this one. Okay, anchor that as well. And just in case, because you never know, anchor that. Okay, now get your ass up there. Bloody hell! Look at this clown being useless. Useless! Oh no! Yeah, it can be like this, and we'll just deal with the friggin' point of origin. Oh, we have a meg. Oh, cool. We have a mega boom. Fuck. Wait, let me see this shit. No, no, no. Forget it. Are the blood and shit layers separate though? If so, I'll borrow them. Crap shitters, they're not. Okay, whatever. No, 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 no. We just took one of the bugged up boobians and just, yeah, put them in here. Didn't even change the shirt name. Okay. And that's the right arm. No, not that one. This one. Okay, just hide the arm for now. The left arm now. I just want him looking in the camera the whole time. Not looking down at Thrillcore, just looking in the camera and being like, oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Integrity. That's right. Eh, okay. But everything should still be anchored now. Okay. We change the camera shot. But I want to look in the timeline to see when we need Uncle Frank to appear. Did we mark that? The camera shot first. Oh, you are useless. Ah, yep. And you do, you know. I mean, they tried, and Mama Landon got it right. So there, at least there was that. Okay. Oh yeah. So when does Uncle Frank have to come in? Frank drops swallows. Broker lifts up Frank. Uncle Frank enters at 482 seconds. Frame 14,460. Frank. And did we give him enough time? Because he needs to enter. Be looking at the thing. You know, yeah, he's got 4 seconds. Broker can look. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. So 220. So we're almost there. So he lifts him up. 42. He lifts him up, let's say, for like 3 seconds right here. At this point, we cut to these people reacting like, oh my god, look at these useless fucking clowns. And then we cut back. Okay. We're looking at them. And then we cut back. So look at them for, let's say, 2.5 seconds. We cut back to Thrillcore tossing Boobian Mega Boob down. And then Uncle Frank enters. Boom. Okay, cool. So everything's mapped out. We're good. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, we're that close, man. We're that freaking close. Okay, so okay, this is where we want to be right now. Okay. So let's start with the drill core. Close. Open there. Okay. Drill core's head. Get ready to toss them. Go down like that. Too quick. Too quick. Too quick. Too quick. And you're linear. There we go. Okay, so that is where the upper body stopped moving. Okay. Those. Put them there. Copying and pasting. Anchoring. I'm anchoring. I'm anchoring. Okay. That's what I call anchoring. Yeah, anchoring. Okay. When does it stop moving? Here. Natural core. Boob. Yeah. Mm. Okay, so see something. Here we can cut back to there. Giving us a wee bit more time. Okay, so give me Buddy Guy McButtleton. There you go. Okay. He doesn't have here's what we'll do with him. Anchor his stuff. Where are they? Where are them keyframes? They're probably at the very beginning. I don't know. Yeah. We've had these bras for a while, sir. 14,281 later. Okay, 14,281. Okay. Okay, so there are those. Okay, good. Okay, these guys didn't experience the first batch of Boobians, so they're just like, oh shit. Whereas he's like, oh god. So we'll bring in Gigi as well. Yeah, he can also be like, easy, useless friggin' idiots. Where you at, brother? There you are. Okay, Mr. Gigelton. There. And just in case there. Boom. And get your ass over here. There. Okay. Here we have it. Good. There. Got them anchor points. There. There. Oh, and don't forget about that right there. And this right here. Lovely anchors. Everybody likes an anchor. I love anchors. Okay. And hair's not gonna change again. He has a different layer for his mustache? You're shitting me. Okay. Cool. I didn't realize we could have been screwing with that as well the whole time. Okay, you guys gotta be looking up though. Or do they? Oh, yeah, they gotta be looking up. So he's looking up. Just extra fix his eyeballs. You go. Nice wee step. You guys gotta be looking up. And you. Go. So everybody there is ready for their shot. Let's see if we can get to the point of Thrill Core swallowing the undies today. See if we can get there. Go a little longer than we usually go on days before I have to work. You know? You know. Okay. Let's copy those balls of yours there, Mr. Sheesh. Here we go. Give him one or two. I don't know how long we're gonna go. Yo. There. Okay. Mm, there. There? Didn't even use this to bring you over there. There. Behind me on the camp. There. Hmm. Why are your eyeballs already there, dude? They shouldn't be. Oh, that's why. I didn't make those ones step, crying out loud. There, now they're stepped. Anchor those, anchor these. Get the lefty arm. Give it a nice sweet little bit of dibby dibby. There we go. Oh, the head. And the left arm. This, please. At that. And that. There. Okay. Now we'll do chin being like, oh my god. Remember, Chin does these weird fucking things, so let's have. He hasn't done a weird thing in a while, so we're gonna have him just do something fucking weird. Well, feels like it. Well, he was, he's at the podium, but then he was all normal and shit. Here's what we'll do. Go like this. Give it a step. Give him a very unimpressed mouth. Okay. Okay. Then he's gonna look back at this. And then he's gonna do something stupid. I'm just gonna pose him. Make him do a really dumb pose. Just a, just a less than a second before it switches the shot. Let's anchor it all. Bring this here. Yep. And this over there. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. You're gonna do something right now. He already did that pose. He's also gonna do the you have an idea here. He's also gonna stretch and squash that. And this one. You're gonna squash that one. And then, okay, just out of the blue, the chin eyes are gonna blink. Open, and they're gonna look up when they open. He doesn't have the proper eyes, but we'll give them to him eventually because they're gonna be needed for the future. Thank you. Step those and move these up. Okay. They happen real quick and be over in a flash. Okay. It's just funny to me. Can we change that camera shot? It's just funny to me, man. Maybe it's because when I'm like in the bathroom and getting ready for just or washing my hands, just that kind of shit. Looking into a mirror for doing what I'll just make a random fucked up face, just out of the blue, just for fun, just for my own entertainment. So yeah. Okay, so 479. 14,370 is where we're at. So we are 90 frames away. So 3 seconds away. And this is where Uncle Frank needs to appear. So let's quickly toss Mega Boob here. Okay, so really? I can get those anchors. Those last points. There. Everybody we got. Head. There. There. So it's gotta be like just over a second long. Okay. Right about there. And get your ass linear. Okay. Where did it end? There. guys. Hmm. Hmm. And just in case, you never know. That 2 to there. Okay. Like that. Come on. Linear it up. Okay. So now let's make him do stuff inside of this tumble. Make it look a little less dumb. Okay. Mega Boob, you mind just doing your proper? Okay. Okay. There. Upper body is gonna be doing a lot of work, man. Maybe even do that bit as well. There. Right arm. There, and legs as well. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe it might be just easier to just like switch him in the air. Okay, like tossed. And then when his eyes open, switch him up. Here. Switch to Mega Boob normal. Mm. 14,399 right there. Come on. There. Come on. Cooperate. Boom. Hello, Sith. We're about to bring in the dude who saves the universe, Uncle Frank. Make it 2 frames longer. Remember, he's gotta be looking in the camera the whole time. So yeah, when he switches to normie, eyeballs gotta be normie did. There we go. No. Step. Okay. So picks him up, tosses him. Boom. Glad bang sound effects and all the shit before render. Even the Titan God. He's no god, yeah. As the creator of the Boobian universe, me, said in episode 8, Boobians are morons. And that means all Boobians, including the second batch. They're fucking useless. So that's why Mega Boob got his ass kicked. Okay. Okay, but I want a different camera shot there. Boom. You wanna come a giant too, bro? No, I'm already 6'1". I'm already big. I know what it's like to have people look at you and be like, wow, that guy could probably kick my ass. Okay. So when he lands, we'll do a big shake. Boom. Right? The camera here will do a noisy thing. Gonna look real fucked up. That's good, because it's a big wide shot. Okay, so boom. 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 Wait, don't stop until it's ready to stop. Okay? And then we, like, say, hey, stop that! Stop doing that! There. Okay. And the thrill core's gotta be looking down as he tosses him. There you are. Also gotta change his pose. Every tosses him. Right there. That. Anchor this too. And you. And the head stuff as well. Okay. Just over a second. There, reset that, reset that. Reset the upper. And bring the arms and shit back down. I said stop it! That's the wrong part of the screen. You're right there. Yeah. Tell because of them damn dots right there. Do that again, make sure it didn't bug up. Cool. Right here is where Uncle Frank comes in. Where the fuck is Uncle Frank? Because Thrillcore's gotta pick him up. Bill will also do. Okay. Mega Boob is slammed to the ground. He's done. He's dead, basically. Got his ass handed to him. Boom. Okay. So then we'll also shrink him back down because congratulations, you're a useless fuckwit. Fuck ramp. Put it here. There. We'll just move this stuff over to here. People will see that he's shrinking down now. Okay. Now right here. Where is Uncle Frank in relation to where the thrill core is right now? Because we need a close up of Uncle Frank. He needs to have the soldier mask in his hand. Where are you, dude? Where are you, hero? Here's his undies. So they're gonna need to move up. Where are you, Frank? He's still up in his fucking room. He's right here. Frank! He's right in position to get his ass handed to him before no he's gonna save the world. Okay. He can't be there because we would have seen him the whole time. But anyway. Okay. Is he the right size as everybody else? He's fine. Okay. So where is he gonna be? He will have been, you know what? He'll be here, smiling and. Does he have a phone? I don't have a phone in his hand. What he needs is the mask. It's in his hand, right on. He's got the mask in his hand. Does he happen to have a phone in any of his arm? No. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Get the mask. It's the proper size. Okay. So let's get the Uncle Frank shot. Boom, boom. And this needs to be a step. Okay. Now, your time, Frank. Uncle Frank's time to shine. Frank, this is your moment, dude. Save the fucking whole world. I need that too. Hello, Jin. You missed Megaboob getting his ass handed to him. I can show it to you real quick. But we're getting ready to do, here's Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank is gonna save the Brainstorm world. Planet Myth. Yeah. Okay. He kicks it. Ah! Wow! Useless! Gigi's hair is fine! Whoa! Oh my god. Boom! And here we are. Stomped Uncle Frank now. Barry got some too. Guess they found him in front. Yeah, we got some. Yep. Luckily, it ended, and there was enough plowing by the time I had to leave for work. So yeah, I still got to work on time. Good and early. Some people, I'm sure there's some dickheads out there in the world who had to drive to work in it, at noon, and then they're around the afternoon time and had to drive home in it. Poor them. What can you do? Okay. Wait for now. Can't blame him. Oh yeah, Bilkor is gonna save the world. No, he's not. Uncle Frank. Yay! Uncle Frank! Uncle Frank! Uncle Frank! Okay, so his eyeballs should be stepped from the previous scene he was in at his house. Okay. I want to get to the part where Thrillcore at least bends over to pick up Uncle Frank. Because that's what happens. Because what's going to happen next? Right here, Thrillcore is going to. Actually, no. So we see Uncle Frank, let's say for 2 seconds. It goes back to Thrillcore, who notices him. He bends over, picks him up, lifts him up. Then all of a sudden it's like a wedgie. Boom, Frank falls. Thrillcore still has Frank's disgusting skid mark underwear. Thrillcore swallows the underwear. Boom, it kills him. Yeah. You know, wide out like this, probably the best if they tell people to stay home. Yeah. Some of us aren't lucky enough to have that. Well, I probably easily could, but you know, if I know I can make it to work, I'll go. E-commerce worth millions of people struggling with us now. Yep. Okay, so Unky Frank. His mouth shouldn't be too big. That's fine. Okay, so Uncle Frank. Here we go. Loser. Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank is like, who gives a shit if all this shit's going on around me? I'm gonna enjoy what time I have left. He thinks like me. Look it! I'm gonna break the selfie rules and smile. Uncle Frank is about to save the day. Okay. So you can close those layers now. Free up some space. There we go. Okay. On the head. And the upper. And the left. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Mhm. Eh, they're a little. That happens. Okay. There. That's Uncle Frank. Here's what we'll do. We'll imply. I'll go back up. That he's about to reach into his pocket to grab his phone to take a selfie and break the fucking selfie rules. Okay. Like that. It's always our uncles who save the day. Well, everybody's got that one weird uncle, and Uncle Frank is one of them. Oh, we didn't anchor his thingamabob. No, bring his thingy back. There we go. I saw that. What are you doing, head? Stop that. There, stop that. Then over two like that. Let's see how that looks. I could just put a phone in his hand real quick. I want him because he's got like 2 seconds left. Oh no. This is perfect. It's yeah, now the thrill core. Frank does like that. We cut to the thrill core. Right here. Got a little thing outside the box. Sure. Give me that shot. Bloody hell, where are we? Hey, where's the oh, it's there. Okay. And this one. Pretty sure. Yep, that ish. Okay, so now at this point, Eating will watch. Cool. Not gonna go that much longer. I want to get to the because the next animating stream should be Drillcore eating the underwear and dying, which is tomorrow, unless power goes out. Blah blah blah. I'm off on Wednesday, so yeah. So we're that close to the end. Drillcore should be killed the next stream, and the whole world is saved. You know what we'll also do? Give me him first of all. Okay. Give me him first of all. And we're gonna move him to a better position closer to where Uncle Frank is. Okay, right there. Anchor. And now we can Uncle Frank is there. Let's have the thrill core right fucking here. Okay. Now let's adjust the camera based on that. And we'll have him facing that way. Left. Yes. So there's Uncle Frank about to freaking break the selfie rules. Okay. It cuts the thrill core noticing Uncle Frank. So we are here now. Okay. Those usually last just about a second. He's a giant, his eye blinks, and his head movements are just really long. Then right here, Brooker picks up Frank, and then he drops him. Okay, so cool. This shot, go back to the Frank shot. There. And we're gonna have Thrillcore's big arm come in and pick up Uncle Frank. So Thrillcore needs to be behind Uncle Frank in the layers. He definitely is. He's way down here. He definitely is. Okay. So Thrillcore is now right there. Fix his friggin' leg for right out loud. That's his right leg. Yep. Okay. Maybe even his other leg too. Looks out of whack there. Yep. And give me all of Thrilly. Yeah, okay, so there and there. Need both of these back there. Okay, now. Well, doesn't have to be perfect here. Remember, all we need. Hey, give me his arm. Give me his left arm. No, it should be his right arm. Or should it be his left arm? No, because you gotta pick up the undies. We can always transfer the undies from his left to his right arm. Or just throw them in his mouth. I want his left arm's gotta be picking up because it'll look better. It'll look proper. It's gotta be his left arm. Okay. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna cheat a little. Since you can't see the whole thrill core, it doesn't matter that he looks like this. All we need to see is his arm. Coming in. Taking Uncle Frank with him. Yeah, look at the filth clouds. Okay. Always save your work. Damn, I go 2 hours. We'll go another 15ish. Let's go 2 hours on a work night because we're working. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're at lifts Frank up. So start coming in any time. Okay, so we're gonna bring in. He's gotta lift him up by the undies, by the back of the shit there. Cool. Hold for a couple frames. Actually, go in linear. Go in linear. Don't fuck around. And you're gonna go out linear too. How does going in linear look? Cool. Actually, no. Smooth looked better in that case, I think. We'll go smooth. Looks too robotic, too direct stop there. I think there. Yeah. Okay, and then here. Come on. That just copy and paste something. There. Okay, so first I want Uncle Frank to go with him pretty much before I do anything with Uncle Frank. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, man. Okay. There, and he starts moving from here. So that Right about right here. Let's see. Cool. You know what? The undies can slip out here at this bit. That's what we're gonna fucking. They're gonna slip out here. Where the hell are the undies? You gotta get the dirty, filthy undies. Well, that's what we'll do. When it cuts to here, like Frank is gonna be dropped during this shot, and then when it goes to the next shot, Thrillcore has the undies, swallows them, he's dead or about to die. That's what we'll do. Let's work on Frank here. He's still oblivious to what the hell's going on. Well, he doesn't. He's not oblivious. He just doesn't give a shit. Step. We'll just assume he already took selfies and broke the rules. Okay? That there. His head. Like, already be going. And move those right about there. No, there. Okay? He sees he's coming in. Okay? Starts moving here. Yep. Okay? And step that. He looks into the world. He's looking at into our souls. Okay. Up. Like that. And then drops down. Does he even have his undies on in here? It's probably when he's facing left or right, so we can actually see them, right? Oh no, I guess we were just gonna put him in there. Okay, no, okay, fine, it's all fine. I thought Thrillcore can withstand the uncle's undies, but I guess the skid marks are lethal. Oh, Uncle Frank is a special kind of uncle. He's a filthy, disgusting slob. Okay, okay, so Frank. Uh, boom. Get rid of this point. Because now Frank is gonna get this shit too. Get the angle as well. And get the everything else as well. He's gonna fall to the ground feeling fat. The anchors there. Legs are fine. The head's not. Anchors there. And why not there? Okay. Right there, and then he's gonna drop. We'll put it right at the yellow. Okay. Straight down. Boom. It's gotta be linear, not fucking smooth. It's a simple drop. Okay. Reset that. I said reset it. Did you? You did. Okay. Reset that. Did you reset it? Reset that. Why are you not resetting when I'm saying to reset, man? And the England Crosstown LT opens February 8th, but I don't believe him. I remember they were working on that during the Coco. Because I wanted to go somewhere and I thought, let's do Eglinton way and go across Eglinton. I had no idea that thing was being built. And then holy shit. So yeah. Crazy how long it takes us to build shit here, infrastructure in this city, in this province. And how much it costs. When you look at New York's subway line compared to Toronto's. It's Uncle Frank. When he drops, he's also gonna, let's do a little bounce for him. Just a little bounce. How does a little bounce look? Hey Frank, a little bounce? Didn't even see it yet. It's way too quick. See it now. Little big push. Scale, let's say 0.1. Governments can't do anything on time or budget. No shit. Okay, that's good. So he does that. He's gonna do a blink. And look up. I just realized now if Uncle well, can't David like if Uncle Frank is gonna save the world, he needs a super dude statue. So yeah, if we ever come back to the scene, we need an Uncle Frank statue here. Okay. Okay. Hurry up, man. I'm excited. We're almost fucking there. Hurry up and save! Damn it. Drops. And then boom. Right here. Switch back to the thrill core shot. Is it here? Yep. Okay. Yep. You want this one? A little over a second. You call that reset? I meant 0, not -90. 0. Clown. The hell is he? What is reset -90? Reset should be 0. Okay, so 14,700 even. Using chat as the notes. Because this is when the thrill core needs to swallow the undies. Where are the undies? Here they are. So they need to move up in front of the thrill core on the in here. Layer order. There. And let's move it a frame earlier. There, you see that little mark? Oh, you can't. 14,737. Yeah, you see this little square? That is Uncle Frank's filthy, disgusting, world-saving underwear moving up from one layer in this window to another. Very, very crucial keyframe. Okay. So there's his undies, and they're gonna be visible. All nice and disgusting. Where are they at now? They're here. Uncle Frank's. Okay. Okay. Why are they a switch layer? Oh, back and front. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure. Are they Frank size? Or do they need to be bigger or smaller? Frank, are these too small? Oh no, they're Frank size. Okay, fine. They're to scale. We actually don't need a K. Here's what we'll do. Okay, so when he's done, that right here, this is where we'll switch him to facing normal. Going longer than I said, but what can you do? We're in zoning out. Let's hope. Let's hope that's all the white stuff for now. Till February. Yep. Yep. I usually take my vacation at this time because of shit like this. Yep. Okay. Ah! No, no, no. What the hell was that? What happened there? Why is Frank not going with him? I guess because we changed the shit. Just a minute. Let's fix that. Frank. Okay, here's Uncle Frank. Real core didn't go down low enough all of a sudden. Why? What the hell did I do? Did I accidentally delete a frame or something somewhere? Because you're supposed to be down like this, clown. Not there. Get your ass down there. And give me this. I don't know what the hell changed. Oh, you go there. Copy. Paste. No. I was probably doing it. I don't know. Where are we? 14,627. Wait, this frame right here that's doing this shit. Keyframe. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so his arm's going up a lot quicker. He'll be fine. We'll take him completely out like that, right? And then he'll drop. How about that? Boom. Okay. 14,700. Seven blink as well as he does his shit. Then we're gonna save and end and continue and kill Thrillcore tomorrow. So many folders. Beat them MOHO pips this week? Yep. Okay, so he does that. Let's see it. Maybe instead of a quick cut like that, you should cut back to them, everybody. Or we'll see. But we'll continue from here as I think about it during the day. We will continue, let's just say, 14,700 tomorrow. Always save your work. Okay. But we're gonna kill the thrill core tomorrow. Wednesday, if I animate, we'll see. But we could finish definitely this within the next week. Get ready for render and final shit. Until then, thanks to Jin and Sith for stopping by. Go do stuff. Stay warm and safe on those roads. Jin and everybody else, go do stuff.